Hey guys, what's going on? Tiredbog. Today we're going to be playing some Farming Simulator 2019 here on the Rolling Hills map, and we are running the 8970 with the 8-row planter. A little overkill in my opinion, but it pulls it at 8 mile an hour unless the implement, let's see, where is it at? So it's at 52% right now. I've already repaired it once for $50 because it was pulling it at 5 mile an hour. Right now it's pulling it at 7. That's just because it's at 50%. When it gets to 0%, it pulls it at 5. So it just slowly knocks down the speed. Now it's 8 because we're going downhill. But this is the tractor that pulls it at 8 mile an hour, so that's good. But anyway, we are planting. This field's finally done after probably 2 hours of planting, maybe hour and a half. Don't know how big this field is exactly, so it's hard to guess. Because I've been, like, I'll plant a little bit and I'll tab out of the game and plant a little more a little later. So, but anyway, planting is all done officially for this full entire year. Now we will find the road here, cut across it, we'll speed up time, and we will buy our new sprayer. Because we need a sprayer, we need to fertilize with the sprayer possibly. I don't think we'll fertilize with the sprayer, I think we'll just spray the weeds. It's going to be a pretty junky one, so it'll be pretty small. It's not going to go very fast either. It goes 7 mile an hour. But it's better than losing 35%. It'll probably end up paying for itself the first year, hopefully. And we will pull these up there, wash them off. I do have the combine out of the shed because I was repairing this implement. Forgot to put it away. We'll do that here shortly. Jump out, clean this tractor off a little bit. They're all nice and shiny. And I think I'll put it on the T4. I think I'm going to change the tires on the T4. Or the T5, actually. It's a T5. I think we'll change the tires on there and get them all, get them so it doesn't ruin the crops. Actually, it shouldn't if I spray it early. I don't think we'll do it just because we have $2,000 and we're in debt $10,000. Let's jump in this. We will back it up. I'm trying to remember what planter that this one, what shed the planter was in. It was in this one, and we'll have to back this out of here. Should be able to do it. Shouldn't take much. Just back it out like that. Maybe straighten it out a little bit. Back it out some more. There we go. Now we have some room to back this in. I think we'll just pull forward, swing it in like this, trying to run into as many things as we can. So that's the goal. There we go. Oh. Now it'll go past it there. It's a little easier to back things up with a forward drive tractor, in my opinion. If I just leave it along this wall. Go ahead and do this. We can see better a little bit. Leave it like that. We'll just leave this tractor, kind of move it over to the side a little bit. If we had a grain cart, we'd put it on it. If we had a big grain cart, we would, but we don't right now. Too small to have a grain cart. We'll pull this out, park it there, shut this door up, shut this door, and yeah, so there's our cultivator. It's all healed up. Got a new paint job for it. It was all looking a little rough. We might as well put this tractor or this combine away. Jump in it, run around, jump in it. Fire it up. This has 4 hours on it. Back it in. Actually, what we could do is do this a little custom work. And get our money back, but I think we're going to actually fertilize for custom work. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and go to crop protection, buy this old sprayer here, 7 mile an hour. I think it's like 12 meters because I extended the booms a little bit more. So I'll jump in here. We do have the 8350 that needs repaired. We need to do a little work on it. The maintenance deal is all the way down on it. As we can see in this thing, it's at 0%. 8350. And it needs repaired, but we'll repair it next year when we pull it out. We might not even run it. Shut that door. And we're gonna go to the shop. And I don't remember if we bought this or not. Did we buy it? Yes. And then of course we're gonna have to buy a seed pallet, or a fertilizer pallet. Or no. Herbicide pallet. That's what we have to buy. So we'll have to turn this so we don't wreck it. Borrow another. And buy a fertilizer pallet. Or herbicide pallet. Now it doesn't quite fit all 2,000 liters in the sprayer, but it fits pretty well close to that. It fits 1,200, which is a good amount for what sprayer that is. I don't know the liter to gallon conversion, so I'm not exactly sure how many gallons it holds. Probably close to a few hundred gallons. I don't know. I don't even want to guess, really. Could look it up, I guess. So what I could do, but anyway, we'll take this to the shop. This is the T5. It's got the loader on it. We could buy the loader for it. We're not really hanging yet, so we really don't need it. This will probably be our baling tractor, or it will be our, it'll either be on the baler or the rake or the tedder. I'm not sure yet. Probably the tedder, just because that's probably the least powerful machine. Yeah, see, so the booms are a little wider, a little bigger than the sprayer. They were about right here. I extended them about a couple feet, which is good because then we can get a little more spraying, a little more coverage. And then, of course, we have to let the crops grow. We might do that custom field, I'm thinking, real quick, or we could do a spraying mission. There's really no spraying missions for weeders. We could have bought a weeder too, I guess. But we went ahead and picked up our sprayer anyway. That way we have it ready to go when we want to spray behind the T5. It looks kind of neat, I think, behind there. It's pretty neat. So anyway, we will take this to the house and we'll speed up time. In fact, we could speed up time right now as we're driving there. Plant growth on fast, plant withering should be off. And we will speed up time so that we can use the sprayer. And we're probably not going to do that custom work on that field either. So, because it'll end up getting, unless we lock it in right now, which we could do. But I think over midnight they cancel out. I'm not sure. Alright, so we're arriving at our house here. I think we'll just pull it up between these sheds for now. Pull it up here. I'll go ahead and park it up here. Shut it off right there. And basically we have to wait for everything to get ready to spray. So while we're waiting for that, let's see if we can lock in a fertilizing mission on a pretty small field that is somewhat close. Ooh, we should do this one. I'm going to do field 17. No clue where it's at. Ooh, it's that field. That's a pretty big field, but we'll try it. We'll go ahead and pull this machine out of the shed and head over there real quick so that we can get it all fertilized. Looks like our crops are coming up. Slow the time down. Are they coming out? Or are the weeds just growing? Looks like to me the weeds are just growing so far. Let's look on the map. Yeah, the weeds are just coming through, and I think... oh, they're not. Plus this is grass, so I don't think weeds grow in grass at all. We'll check that. Fruit types 2, select grass. Yeah, they don't grow in the grass, but the weeds are slowly just coming across here. They just basically cover the map every time you speed it up, so it just kind of does this. Unless it's plowed or this guy already sprayed his, but it just covers the whole map like that. It just slowly, yeah, see, here's the evidence of that. And we're going to speed up time a little longer. Yeah, see, it's just, you can watch it basically just fly through like that. So there's our beans. It's going to be hard to tell where we're going, but we're going to spray them when they're small like this. And of course we have our fertilizing mission on field 17 to do. But at least we'll get out of debt for that one, because that's a big paying deal. And when this covers down there, I think I'll stop it. But for right now, we'll jump in this, start it up, and go ahead and slow down the time. 1,800 hours. I'll go ahead and unfold the sprayer. It's a pretty good sized one for the price. Pretty junk one too. We'll kick this on. Should be able to kill the weeds without putting too much herbicide on. I don't think there is a collision on the boom. And we should only have to spray this once. Now we're not running over the crops because they're too small to like kill. So that's one good thing. And then it's kind of hard to tell where you're driving because beans and the weeds blend in also. So I think, yeah, we're spraying 7 miles an hour, just cruising along, getting a good old coverage here. And we will probably end up hiring out a worker because we don't have anybody to run today because it recently snowed and Wi-Fi for me isn't very great to play multiplayer. It's really high ping, really laggy, and those don't make very well of videos. So anyway, we're going to take this down to field 17, start fertilizing it. Probably just cut across here. And then of course our corn is up, and our corn has weeds in it also, so we'll have to spray that too. I might do a time-lapse on that field on my channel or something. But if you guys want to check out some more of these videos, like why they're so like jumpy, like you're missing harvests and stuff, those are on my channel, and they will be in like a little dot up in the top corner, and that's a spot that I forgot to plant because somebody planted cotton there on accident. I accidentally switched the planter over to cotton, and yeah, so then I went and plowed it up and then forgot to plant it. Knew I would do that. But yeah, 17's just right over there. Looks like a pretty good sized field, that's for sure. So yeah, if you guys want to go check out my channel and check out the rest of these episodes, you can. Feel free to do that. It's in the description, and if you want it in the comments, I will give it to you in the comments if you ask for it. Anyway, hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, hit that like button, and we will see you guys next time.